Hi guys, so I just want to come on here and share a dream that I had recently. Originally, I wasn't going to share it, but after I told my husband this dream, he really encouraged me to share this dream. He said it could be uplifting and encouraging for the body of Christ, and I really do feel like that's true, and I originally did, but the reason why I was going to hold back from sharing this dream was because there is a family member in this dream, and it's kind of like the main focal point of the dream. So when you hear me go into telling you this dream, the person is going to be called a family member. So with that being said, let's just go ahead and jump into the dream. So I am in my old house in Georgia, at my parents' house. It's a house that I have many dreams in. I've grown up in this house, so it's there a lot in my dreams. I am inside my family's garage with this family member, and it's just me and them. And we are looking outside of the garage, and it's an overcasty. It's an overcasty type of day outside. There's no sunshine. So we're looking outside. It's gloomy and rainy, and all of a sudden I hear these big peals and rumblings of lightning. I just hear like zappings and electric. It feels like it's so loud of lightnings, and I remember sparks were going everywhere, and it was towards the east side because looking out there's trees and houses, and this way was the east. So all these lightnings and rumblings were coming from the east side. All of a sudden I looked at this family member and I said, this is not something that's here in this, like that's coming from electric stuff. This is something coming from the heavenlies. This is from heaven. And I remember saying that. And the family member did not want me to go outside the garage. They were like trying to hold me back to be like, no, you can't go out there. It's too dangerous. But something inside of me was calling me to go outside the garage in faith that nothing was going to happen to me from these lightnings that I was seeing and hearing. So I start walking out. All of a sudden, the moment I walked out, these clouds started appearing in the sky, and this sunlight was coming out, and I saw this ginormous silhouette of Jesus. I knew it was Jesus, and the cloud was forming him in his body, and his arms were open really wide, and I'm getting goosebumps telling this dream. I literally saw him in the clouds. He was formed like a cloud, and the moment he opened his arms up like this, I remember I turned really slowly to look into the garage at this family member, and I started rising and lifting up off the ground like I was floating. And the moment I looked in there, I saw this disbelief, this shock, this fear on this person's face. They couldn't believe what they were seeing. It was like they just were in shock, if I can describe it. Just fear, shock. There was envious, like envious of like that, like they wanted to have that happening to them, but they also didn't understand what it was. But then a kind of a shocking, like a knowing of, oh my goodness, like I've heard of this, I can't believe this is happening, kind of shocked face, the fear that was in the eyes. And it was really eerie to look at. But also, while I'm going through this floating, though, I'm feeling feelings of just complete and utter joy. Like I'm going home, but everything is happening really fast, mind you. It's like so quick, but it's slow motion for me to understand what's going on. And so while I'm rising up, I heard this voice inside me say, you have to let this person go. You have to let them go in order to shoot up quicker. So I look at this family member, and I said, I love you. That's all I could say. That's all the time I was given to say. The moment I said that and I felt this weight come off me, I shot up so quick, super quick. And while I was going up, it's super quick, but it's all slowed down for me to understand what's going on. I see Jesus's arms open like this, and all these lights gathering up into his bosom. And literally I go up and I see him shining even brighter, and I'm feeling a transformation. I got holy goosebumps all over me. I'm feeling this transformation from the inside out happening. Like I'm bursting out of this vessel, changing into this beautiful light being. And I go up, he grabs everybody into his arms, and then whoosh, all these clouds just go everywhere. And then it gets dark, really, really dark. But I feel like me and this group of lights were gone. All that was left was darkness, is what I felt and what I saw. So I hope you really enjoyed this dream. I know that I did. I couldn't help but feel so warm and full of love inside. When I woke up, I just did not want to be in this realm, which I don't want to be in this realm all the time anyways, but even more so after having that dream, I really just wanted to be with him. I wanted to be with Jesus. I just didn't want to be here anymore. And I remember though, I not only was just so happy when I woke up, but I also couldn't help but reflect on like this person's face, because this is somebody that I love so much. This is somebody that God's been putting in my spirit for a very long time to intercess for. This is somebody that means a lot to me. And I feel like the reason why that person was in my dream was because this is, I feel like everybody has somebody that they really just, you know, that this person is somebody that just is being called. You can feel it. And like, you just have this one person in your family that you feel like needs it the most of the intercessing, right? And like, this is somebody that I often always think about, that I love so much. And I really feel like God has been calling this person for a really long time. And yeah, but there's not much that I can say other than there are going to be people that are going to get left here, that aren't going to make it into this, because although these people might profess and claim him out of their mouth, but you can see through their lifestyle that they're not walking with a personal relationship with him, and it's holding them down into this realm. They're not elevating, they're not evolving, they're not going higher, because they're stuck here. They love things here, even though their minds tell them they don't, but their actions are showing that they're here, right? So that it was really, really hard. So there are going to be people that are going to get left here, but I pray that this dream encourage you and bless you. And I pray that if you're living kind of lukewarm, 1 foot in, 1 foot out, and loving the spiritual part, but still loving the things of the world, the ways of the world, that there's time still. He has not come to collect his people yet, and that there's still time to get right and to get ready, to prepare yourselves. You can change, but you need him in you. You can't do it on your own. You really do need him inside of you to change you. And yeah, so I also have another dream that I had in this last week that I really want to share. It's a very short type of dream, but I feel like it's very powerful and it's very important. So me and my husband were driving in the car. So you know when the sun is going down and it's like pink and reds and orange, beautiful colors, right, in the clouds. Well, that's what I'm seeing. And I remember I put the window down and I looked closer and I saw this huge chariot up on this cloud. And it was like a big purple, pink, beautiful cloud, like fire. It was like reds and it was just really pretty. And I remember I told my husband, I said, Elijah's here. I remember pointing at this cloud. I was like, Elijah's here, Elijah's here. And then I woke up. So when I woke up, I remember I just felt like Abba was pressing on my soul about the 2 witnesses. And I feel like one of the witnesses is going to be the spirit of Elijah. And I couldn't even believe it. And there was like, he was on a chariot. The clouds looked fiery and red. And it was really incredible. So I really felt led to share that dream as well. So I pray that you all have a wonderful, blessed, beautiful day in the Lord. Until next time. Bye.
just a few more weary days and then I'll fly to a land where joy shall